Hello and welcome back to the Minecraft Advent Calendar 2019. With me, Felonius the Wizard. Today it's the 19th. Now I feel like I have been mostly doing the boys stuff, and it seems like I'm doing it today as well. But I am trying to think of things that is not really gender purposed, sort of, mainly because I try to be, at least I hope, that people are interested over the board. I think of girls riding a snow racer or playing the ukulele just as well. Humans are humans. I don't really grade people like that. But as a boy, and you're watching my wish lists, you have a lot of boys' toys, yes. Okay, let's see what we can do with it today. The build is going to be pretty easy. I have done these ones quite a lot, so I'm not going to be doing much thinking about what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. What I will build is mostly small cars. I have made that several times in several custom maps. Usually I just do some simple ones like this. We could put, let's see, we just do like this. Right. Nevertheless, we're going to have black. That was what I was missing out on. And then you have the light gray on top of it, and then you have light gray and light gray. Now if you want to do it further either way, you can always try putting more glass blocks. Now why would I talk about toy cars? Well, first of all, we were talking about some cool stuff on the internet, like learning how to play piano, perhaps even trying to play the bass guitar or the ocarina. But there's more stuff on YouTube and other places. For instance, you can always try to learn sewing or stuff. There is some things that I have been interested in lately, just watching one or two of these guys, because you get pretty bored of them after a while. There's a reason. But they are renovating stuff. And with renovating, I mean really renovating stuff. And it's my proper guess that there are people renovating dolls as well. Old toys are renovated. And here is a bit of a problem for me, because if you're renovating a toy, let's say a little toy car, and you're painting it with new paint and all that, is it still an old car? I mean, it's not original anymore. That is totally sure. So I don't really like it for one reason. On the other hand, the research that goes into building and repairing this stuff, I mean, it's not little things they do. So yeah, I think they do a great work, but again, is it really? I don't know. It's not the same toy anymore. Then again, there's a lot of toys out there. There's a lot of toys. At least when it comes to these cars, there's a lot of cars. So you really don't need. Let's see, we needed to have it like that. That's the red lights. Now, I think, and here we have a Barbie problem, sort of. Let's make it go the other way. Because I know for a fact that Barbie dolls, they are expensive. If the older they are, the more expensive they get. So you should probably not do anything with a Barbie doll. Or am I wrong again? What? Isn't it here? Oh, no, there it is. That's my headlights. I usually use these ones as headlights. No, I'm not going to make a Barbie doll. Sorry, Ron. Would have been fun, but no. It would probably... I don't have the authority, the knowledge of making a Barbie doll. So the question still remains, how do we agree on this? Is it right? Is it right to make an old thing new again? It's not supposedly going to be played with again. They are just renovating it to look good. Perhaps even to sell it. And if they sell a newly renovated stuff, they are not selling the original. And that means that it should not have the same amount of value. That's where the wish list comes in. I know, it was a long road. But still, I would wish for a renovated car, because I am collecting these dinky Corgi and Matchbox cars. I'm actually doing that. Not in a great sense. If I get one, I keep it. I don't throw anything away. I don't give anything away when it comes to this. My son's cars, same thing. I have all the old things that I was playing with, including my grandma on my father's side gave me a Saab, very, very, very old techno model from 66 or something like that. 65, I suspect. I have, of course, beaten it to half to death, and I repainted it for a rally model, but still, it is my Saab 96 that I got from grandma, and I still got it. Should I renovate that? I would love to do that, but then we come to the biggest problem of them all. Let's see if I can find the things that I'm thinking of. Because you need stuff that you normally don't have in your house or in your garage. Well, perhaps some of you have. Perhaps you have contact with someone who has a loom. Perhaps you need some fletchling. I don't even know what that is. Well, let's grab one. Grindstone, why not? Smithing table, that sounds nice. Probably some fire to make sure that you get what you want, and so on. Because you need a whole workshop in order to fix this. It's not like you can just go around fixing it with perhaps a screwdriver. Oops. Dang, I don't like the sound of that one. You need a whole bunch of stuff. I need compressor. I need some grinding tools. I most likely need some sort of big drill of sorts. I don't have that. I don't collect tools because I don't use them. You probably need a weld, or at least something that you can weld like, yeah. There are a lot of tools, and if you're doing something like renovating clothes for old dolls or stuffing or stuff, you probably need a good, really good sewing machine. You need needles, you need good thread. It's going to last yet another 100 years, right? So that is the main problem. Perhaps we should wish for this instead. I have been thinking about it. I need a compressor. It can cost up to 700-800 crowns. That is like 70-80 bucks, dollars, or euro if you're going that way. But still, I don't have the place for it. Okay, you can always throw out the pool table, but that's not the point. If I'm going to have a compressor inside my house, my neighbors are going to be mad. So, how do I do? Someone is sending people stuff, sending them to be fixed, and hopefully they get it back. But I don't think I will ever get my Saab back. And it is a memory of my grandma. It was the last time I saw her. I don't want to throw it away. I don't even think I gave it to my son to play with. That's how dear it is to me. But I would love to renovate it. Yes, you need to do some new glass for the windows and stuff, but still. There are probably more. I know people who are stuffing their teddy bears because they want to keep them forever. Well, that would have been something. I didn't know that it was possible. If I had known that, when I throw my last teddy bear away, I wasn't more like 9 or 10, but still, if I had known that I would have a chance to restuff it and fix it, I would probably have kept it. But 9 or 10 years, we are not as clever. Well, is this something for the wish list for Santa to come to you with? Some renovating stuff. You have all the movies on YouTube. You don't just go out and watch, and you will probably get hooked with yet another hobby. And as many of my friends says, well, I have like 16 already. Thank you. I don't think I can fit in yet another hobby. Still. Yeah. Let's put up the hatch. Well, I suspect it's time to build more on the house, and we would love to see how we can connect the Rudolph down there. But we'll start with this part. House, yes, we have some bricks. Oh, there were some ornaments. That's nice. And there we have 19. And that happy? No, and yeah. We knew it was a house anyway. Right, that will be enough for today. Thank you for watching. Come back tomorrow. Bye.